Well, looks like they're here to take you away.
Hey, you cannot have beer in here.
I've been telling him that. He's trying to give me a bad name.
Yeah, right. Hi. How are you feeling?
Oh, peachy.
Well, I'm here to make sure that you are clear on what's about to happen before you sign your surgical consent. First of all, Dr. Geller is board certified in general surgery. She'll remove the cancerous section and reattach the large intestine. She's done 100 of these. But Patrick is going to scrub in and observe anyway.
So what's the downside?
They will have to biopsy the surrounding area to see if the cancer has spread. And after you recover, you will need chemo, possibly radiation, but you already know that.
The cure is worse than the cancer.
Then there is the possibility of a colostomy.
Is that as nasty as it sounds?
If the cancer has spread, Geller will have to remove a larger part of the intestine than we thought. They'll sort of rearrange your plumbing. They'll take the end of the colon and redirect it through the abdomen. She'll create a stoma, which is a new exit for the waste, and attach a removable bag to it.
And do wonders for my social life.
It can be reversed, Dad. After chemo and after a full recovery, there's a possibility that we could reattach your colon and put everything back in its original position.
Or I might get lucky and die on the table.
Dad.
Did you bring it?
Yeah.
What? I already have your medical power of attorney on file.
It's my will.
Dad, no. No. We're not having this conversation.
This is not about you. Now, if something happens, then you and your baby get everything. You're watching Night Shift on Soapnet.
Has this happened to you before? The fainting? Any family history?
No, nothing.
None. Okay, well, we could write it off to nerves. It could be psychosomatic. Drink lots of water. Stay hydrated, especially if you're getting...
Where is he? I want to know where he is. Lorenzo Anthony Costa!
Oh, crap. We'll try to keep her out of here. Grace! What are you doing here?
Larry, this is your way of running out on me. I swear to
No.
God.
I tried to get over to you, but these guys wouldn't let me.
You better be dying, because tonight there's either going to be a wedding or a funeral.
Sweetie, it's a stress thing.
You want to know about stress? I've got 150 Italians and 150 Chinese relatives waiting for us on a boat. That is stress. Doctor, is he coming with me, or are you keeping him here permanently?
He's free to go.
Well, let's do it then.
All right. I am right behind you, honey. Let's get the show on. Whoa.
The only thing I want my daughter to have of yours are your memories. Stories of all of your adventures.
Got to be realistic.
Why start now?
Stuff happens.
Not to you. Not on my watch.
I want what you want, but just in case. I want that little rugrat to know that Grandpa Robert was here.
I want my little girl to have what I didn't have all those years, and that would be you in her life.
Sorry, folks. I'm here to take you to pre-op.
Well, I guess this is it.
About that thing we discussed before, the colostomy.
Only if the cancer spread.
I don't want it. You can make the medical decision, and I don't want it.
Dad, it's not that simple.
Robin, I'm not going to be hooked up to that thing. That's not the way Robert Scorpio will be remembered.
Dad, it's not about that.
I don't want it. That's the end of it. Come here, give your old man a kiss for luck. Sit. I screwed up in my life plenty. The one thing I got right.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you more.
You know I had to wait for 3 hours.
Did it kill you? No. So I would say that you're ahead of the game.
What are you doing in here? Why are you wearing those?
You would think that after all that complaining, he'd be happy to see a doctor.
Wait, Claire Simpson is a doctor?
So I see you pulled a muscle. No doubt while exercising your arrogance.
When did you become a doctor?
Sometime between med school and 5 minutes ago.
You two know each other.
Oh, I knew her. She never gave me the time of day, though. Homecoming queens are like that.
Homecoming queen?
Can we get on with it?
I am so not surprised. Patient is complaining of pain in the groin and buttocks with a burning down the leg.
Sciatica. Could be piriformis. Okay, take off your pants.
Me?
I would never dare ask Nurse Johnson to remove her pants, so yes, that leaves you. How'd you pull the muscle?
Doing the pigeon.
Is that like the Macarena?
It's a yoga position. It's been hurting ever since class.
How long?
In inches?
How long since you hurt yourself?
Tuesday morning. I was getting this really great stretch, and I felt something pop.
We'll put you on anti-inflammatories for a few days and see if that helps.
Yeah, I've been taking ibuprofen and vitamin B12 and ice packs and seeing my chiropractor. Coming here is a last resort, so how about a real diagnosis?
Finish getting his vitals, I'll order a CAT scan.
Make it an MRI and you got a deal.
A CAT scan is effective and more cost-efficient. And it's not your call.
You're not the one getting zapped with radiation. Take it this hospital isn't green.
More like pale seafoam.
Have you gotten rid of mercury products?
Lord, give me strength.
Well, I have a right to know what goes into my body.
This from a guy who spent Friday night stoned out of his mind at the Gas and Sip.
Oh, so you do remember me.
Fine, I'll order an MRI. Maybe we can unload him on an orthopod and move on. And no, we don't use mercury products.
See? I knew you cared.
So there we are with a dozen 6-year-old girls in party dresses. And then it happens. Becca walks into the backyard, totally buck naked. She was complaining about the dress, about it being itchy. So then all the girls take their dresses off. And before you know it, I got a dozen naked princesses eating birthday cake.
It's amazing how quickly you learn to roll with the punches. You know what? It's so great that you let the kids enjoy themselves. I mean, sometimes we forget that kids with autism are still just kids. Does anyone else have something they want to share? Anyone?
Did I tell you that I took David to a baseball game last week? He actually enjoyed it.